The state volleyball tournaments roll on in the Fargo Dome. We pick up the action in the third quarterfinal contest of the day in our Class A bracket. Davies Eagles in action against the WDA champion, Bismarck Century Patriots. The Eagles and Patriots in a battle here in the third set of their quarterfinal, tied at 1 win each. Davies with a 12-7 lead here. Shot is dug up by the Patriot front row, sent right back where it came from by Ava Graff. Eagles with a 6-point lead. Century not backing down though, set up in the middle of the net, and Eden Fridley blasts this one into the back row. Patriots cutting in to that Davies lead. Moving to the back end of the first set, Eagles up 22-18. Leah Lockway threads this one perfectly between the hands of two front row defenders. Eagles looking to put this one away. Set point now, Lauren Barth firing away from the outside off the hands of the defender. The Eagles take set number 3. They'll go on to take the fourth as well. Davies sending the top seed in the West to the consolation bracket with this 3-1 win. Now the second seed out of the East meets the third seed out West. Shanley and Legacy squaring off in our main event of the Class A bracket for the day. 5-point game here in the opening set. Deacons set it up on the outside to Caitlin Amon. Fires this one off the hands of the back row defender. Deacons reach double digits first. They're up 10-4. Sabres go on a run of their own as we move ahead in the set. Deacon lead cut down to just 1 point. Set up in the middle of the net to Brooklyn Felchley. Finds an open spot in the defense. We are tied up at 20. Still ties as we move ahead. This time locked up at 22. Hallie Severson fires away from the outside, spikes this one off a defender, giving Legacy a late lead. But that's not gonna last. Set point now for the Deacons. Clara Robin with a cross-court shot, spikes this one right into the line to stay in bounds. First set goes to the Deacons, winning 25-23, and it's a late night at the Fargo Dome. This one just went final during our commercial break. Shanley winning in 5 sets. Taking a look at the rest of the A bracket, we have a 25th Street showdown in the semifinals. Davies getting ready to square off against Shanley in that semifinal matchup. Cheyenne and Jamestown will meet in the top half of the bracket. The Jays advancing with a 5-setter over Fargo North. Cheyenne winning 3-1 over Bismarck. Main event for the Class B bracket today. Northern Cass with a big lead in the first set against Lemoore Litchfield Marion. The Josie Jensen show is in full effect here. Set up in the middle of the net, the 6'3 senior fires this one to the floor. Northern Cass leading 21-9. The onslaught continues. The Lobos dig it up off the serve, but they don't get a chance to play it. Jensen goes up and just slams it right back down, adding to that big Jaguar lead. Set point now, a setup to guess who? That's right, Justin. This time Jensen just taps it over, finds the floor. The defending state champions dominate, taking the first set 25-9, and that's going to set the tone for the rest of this opening round matchup. A clean sweep for the Jaguars. They advance to the semifinals. Here's a look at where things stand after the opening round for Class B. All but one game in the bracket ended in a sweep so far. Northern Cass will now meet the top seeded Trinity Titans, and the top half will see Mayport CG meet our Redeemers. And of course, we had action from those earlier games on our 6 o'clock show. If you missed it, check it out on our website, valleynewslive.com.
Right on the sports tab there. So
yes.
Find that.
Check sports videos.
Luckily, I was indoors. Windy as heck outside today. Russ Satel's back in with some very pleasant conditions, though, for the weekend. That's next.